Hello, one and all, and welcome to 7 Deadly Dates. I am the Max Few Trades, here to bring you something a little different than normal. Today, we're not actually doing something akin to a more traditional Let's Play. This is more of a sort of general first impressions, first look, one-off type thingamadoo, you know? I've never really done something like this before, but I felt like it was appropriate with this. So, what we got here is actually an indie game that, well, from my perspective at least, came out maybe like an hour and a half ago or so. You know how that is? Well, the fact of the matter is, I was made aware of it by the fact that someone I know, Maggie Elise, happens to voice one of the characters in it, and when I saw it, I thought it looked really neat and cool, but I didn't think it really made sense as a proper Let's Play, really. It's the type of thing that I feel most people should be kind of playing on their own just to see what they get, because if I were to show everything that there is to see, then there really isn't a whole lot left for you to do. So here's what we're gonna do. The basic idea of this game is, from everything I've heard and read and seen so far, you basically play as somebody who ends up speed dating with the physical embodiments of the 7 deadly sins. And as you might imagine from a premise such as that, it's a bit of a silly experience. You're really not meant to take anything here too seriously. It's meant to just be a very short and brief and breezy sort of thing, and there are apparently multiple endings with each of the girls, including just full-on striking out with them entirely and them leaving. So, you know, I figured it would be fun, or at least mildly interesting, to see me give it at least one solid go with each and every one of the girls here to see how far I can possibly go. I don't know how this is really going to play out. Yeah, this is all an experiment for me, but let's just get into this and see what happens. As I feel like it's kind of obvious which one of these girls is which. We basically got wrath, we got gluttony, we got greed, envy, sloth, what I assume to be pride, and then lust. Little bit weary on the whole lust thing. We'll see where this goes in due time. I believe that's more than enough of an intro. Let's just play this and see what we can get ourselves into. Should be fun. Since life has been so quiet recently, you picked up a new hobby to fill in your surplus of free time. You choose to learn a new language. That's a good use of time. Latin? Okay, well, that's slightly less of a good use of your time. I don't think anything really uses that. I mean, it's the basis of, at least English? Is it the basis of all language? I don't think it's the basis of all language. I don't know. I'm not really all that smart. It's been pretty easy so far. Okay, that was a lie. You kind of suck at it. Okay, to be fair, learning languages is not easy. You didn't know what was making Latin so difficult. Maybe it was because you only spent 10 minutes a week learning it. That might be a factor, yeah. No, it couldn't possibly be that. It must be hard to learn because of the textbook you're learning from. It's probably a really bad textbook. Yes, blame the textbook. You throw your textbook in the trash, go to the nearest bookstore, and buy the first book you see with Latin in the title. I think I see where this is going. You sit down at home with your new book and flick to a random page. A random phrase on the page catches your interest. You have no idea what it says, but maybe if you practice saying it, you'll get better at Latin. I get the impression that the person reading from this book is not exactly the smartest of people. You speak the phrase 3 times. Dating, calidum, daimonium, pulele, prape me, regio. Okay, well, I can already tell you right here and now, I ain't reading that correctly. Dating, calidum, daimonium, pualia prape mea regio. Oh, Lord. Man, it's a good thing nobody actually speaks Latin anymore, or they would be deeply offended by my attempts here. Dating, calidum, diagob, blah, blah, rimadim, dum, dum. Here we go. All right. Suddenly, a portal blinks open beneath you, and you're sucked straight into it. You fall. You can feel the abyss swallowing you up and shadow pulling you further down. This is the end. You can feel it. Maybe this was a terrible idea. Your demise is so close, you can practically hear the Grim Reaper whispering in your ear. Too terrified to face what is occurring, you clamp your eyes shut. You try your best to accept your fate. The air stops rushing past you. It's like you aren't falling anymore. You feel the shadows recede. You open your eyes. You're sitting at a table in a bar, as one would typically expect of such a situation. How the hell did you get here? Speaking of hell, this doesn't seem far from it. There are colorful creatures everywhere, some sprouting horns, wings, or tails. They look like demons. Because you've seen so many of them in your day that you can just recognize them on sight, huh? Suddenly, a demon bartender appears in front of you. Ah, perfect timing. A vacancy just opened in our annual Hell Speed Dating. As you do. Hell Speed Dating? Yeah, the person who was just sitting where you are right now got eaten a moment ago, so we were actually looking for someone to fill their spot. I see. You start sweating. Not just because it's really hot in hell, but also because you really don't want to be eaten. Oh, and because now you have to speed date some demons, and you are in hell. Really, it's just been a bit of a day. Am I really in hell? Of course you are. Why is there a speed dating event anyway? My wife and I love to set up these events. It helps all the demons get along and love each other. Well, that's according to her. I'm not really sure it works that way. A lot of the time, demons walk out of here with one less horn. I'm not sure how I am meant to interpret that phrase. You really didn't know that, huh? Wow, you must really truly be new. Here, let me explain how this whole thing works. That'd be very kind of you. If there's someone you don't really vibe with, just press the heart down there. This little doodad? Ah, I see. Great! That's exactly how you make someone leave you alone. They'll leave immediately. On the other hand, if you do find somebody you vibe with, feel free to just go. I'll put your drinks on your tab. You better come back to pay it, though, or there'll be hell to pay. Haha, because that's where we are. I see what he did there. All right, got it. Can I date you? I don't really understand. You don't have an image, so I'm going to assume you're off the market. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, got it. Great. Now, go have some fun, you. I hope you find the one. I'm actually not even sure as to what the bartender is. I mean, if it's... I guess I would need a lot more information. All right, now that everyone's here, let's get started. These Latin lessons have gone so wrong. I guess the only thing I can do is act cool. Yeah, I'm sure that's totally gonna work. Y'all just seriously walk into the room and first thing you say to me is, Ada? You really just go and say, Ada? All right, well, yeah, hi, hello, how you doing? Hello, darling. You look so lost here, so I thought I'd come by and check up on you. My name's... I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea. Eilish? It's really nice to meet such a cutie in a place like this. Yeah, you are. Y'all all kinds of a lust demon, ain't ya? All right. That's fine. You look a little concerned, though. Are you okay? Well, you seem fairly kind, at least. That's good. Just a bit surprised to be here. Fine, just like you. I'm kind of, you know what? Honesty is the best policy. I'm kind of scared, honestly. Don't worry, love. It's always scary the first time. After some practice, you'll do just fine. I feel like there might be a double meaning to what you just said. Let's make the best of a bad situation, shall we? We aren't that scary here. I don't bite, unless you're into that. Personally, I am not, but I guess it's good to know that you're open. I really like your eyes. They're so pretty. Thank you, actually. Some people say that, actually have said that about me. In fact, I feel like it's probably the only part of me that I actually have any degree of pride in. Where'd you get such wondrous eyes that glisten so magically? I got them from my parents. Thank you, I've never had someone say that to me before. I got them so I could look into your eyes, darling. Stolen from some poor dude outside. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? I'm playing this as close to myself as I possibly can. I got them from my parents. Is that so? I'd love to compliment your parents then. Making a creature as delicious looking as you, oh dear. Maybe we could make a creature just as good looking, oh dear, or perhaps better. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I can't say that I share it, but thank you. Sorry, did I make you blush a little, perhaps? How about this? What exactly are you? You don't smell like a demon, but you also don't smell like a sinner. You're very unique. I be human. Huh, I knew it. I accidentally came here. That's fine, this place is safe for you. I mean, as safe as hell can possibly be, I guess. It's just, well, those who are sinners down here don't have it as easy. They've got a certain smell, not necessarily a bad one, though. I can only imagine what a sinner is. I don't really want to press any further. I mean, I know what a sinner is, but I mean, I guess I don't know exactly what they do to them down here. Hopefully you're having a good time here. Well, I mean, so far, so good, I suppose. Let's see, can I touch your tail? That's weird. What kind of demon are you? She is a succubus. I feel like that's pretty blatantly obvious. Your horns are really pointy. Have you seen that bartender? Man, he's got some... All right, so the bartender is a dude. All right, Fair enough, fair enough. Not for me, personally, but, there's the option there if you need it. I don't... Okay, well, I don't want to ask her that, and I don't want to go that route. Neither of these sound exactly like the most polite thing to say to anyone. I guess I'll go with this one, because I've unwarranted physical touching is generally frowned upon. So I guess I'll comment on the obviousness of your horns. I guess you could say I'm... Maybe I shouldn't finish that joke. I see where you were going with that. Come on, I feel like you might be a bit more clever than that. So, darling, tell me about the kind of girls you like. Oh dear, this will be the kind of conversation that'll make or break us. So, what's your type, darling? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, if I have to pick one of these four, I suppose this one is the most applicable. I'll say the top one. Great choice. Tomboys with a soft spot are so cute and adorable. I just want to eat them up. Hopefully not in the literal sense. I don't want to make any brash assumptions here, but that seems feasible. All right, I've been leading this conversation too long. Tell me, what would you like to know about me? Is your name pronounced Eilish? Oh, okay, I definitely said her name wrong then. Whoopsies. Let's go. Do you know anyone here else from around here? Favorite drink? You know, that's a good question. Do you have a occupation? I guess other than succubus bee? I do indeed. Huh, I bet you didn't expect this succubus to actually have a job. I mean, I don't know how it works in hell. I mean, just because you have a species, I mean, you could probably have stuff on top of that. I didn't even know if you could have a job in hell. I work as a programmer. Oh, well, that actually sounds kind of interesting. It's only part-time, but it's easy work for me. It really helps to have something to do in my spare time. Otherwise, I'm just bored. So bored I can knit a sweater from someone's intestines and call that fun. Oh dear. Knitting is a grandma thing. Ugh. I'm young and I like excitement. Young for a succubus or actually young? That aside, another bonus of my job is that I get to seduce my coworkers' spouses. I see. Now you know a little bit more about me. Does that make you like me more, I wonder? Haha. Okay, yep, I mean, a succubus is gonna succubi, I suppose. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Oh, yes. I'm actually currently married. I see. Okay, so dumb question. Isn't this cheating then? Ha! You humans are so funny. With your monogamy and everything. It's always so fun to tease you. I mean, you tease me in the sense that oh boy. Oh, I almost totally forgot. I also have 3 boyfriends, a girlfriend, and a mistress. I see. Well, I mean, I suppose if everyone is consenting to it and happy, I certainly can't judge. Not the type of situation I'd personally find myself in, but, you know, hey, happy's happy. They're all incredibly lovely. That's nice. I'm sure you'd get along very well with them. I appreciate that. Also, you're very good at votes of confidence. Maybe you'd like to join us? Not so terribly sure about that. So you're not willing to live on the wild side, are you? I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. You had a lot of potential. I believe I may have what the kids might say, struck out. Hope you find what you're looking for here. Au revoir. Bye. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay. Right, speed dating. Right. All right, so that's 1 out of 7, complete and total failure. Woo! Hi there. My name's Belle. Hello, Belle. Y'all got bugs on you. I like to eat things. Gluttony. Yeah, kind of figured. Like beetles. You're a bug eater. It's my favorite sort of stuff to eat, actually. They have a hard shell on the outside, and they're all gooey and delicious on the inside. All right, what about you? What's your favorite kind of bugs that you like to eat? I would never eat a bug. Disgusting. I mean, that is how I would answer, but that seems a little rude. Bugs are a delicacy where I'm from. I love eating bugs. I like bugs. I don't eat them, though. Aw, you're missing the best part. Bugs are cool, but cooler in your mouth. I like bugs. I will convert you to be a bug-eating lover. you got yourself a bit of an uphill battle here, lady, but okay, I guess. Instead of just a bug lover. And when that happens, we can eat a scorpion together. I mean, a lot of bugs are edible, and in some places they are considered a delicacy. Just not for me. The poison makes my mouth tingle. Hee, I see. A scorpion isn't a bug. Is a scorpion not a bug? Is a scorpion an arachnid? Or is it its own third thing? But I'm not going to challenge her. I really like bugs, as you can tell. Yeah, you got them crawling on you. But I like other things too, I think. Mostly just bugs. I really like, I can't think of anything. Do you like regular food? Tell me more about, okay, well, seeing as how much you love bugs, how about you tell me more about them? Definitely. I will never not want to talk about the bugs. Like, have you ever tasted a golden tortoise beetle? I cannot say that I have. The outer shell has a sweet tinge to it, but the insides is where the real party starts. The satisfying crunch of the outer shell to find the taste of what's beneath is so nice. The blood tastes like rusty iron with a hint of chili. Okay, and its head tastes slightly like a rotting cranberry. You have a lot of experience eating things that I personally would rather not. I won't lie and say that it's not at least interesting to listen to. The mold gives it flavor. And the best part of it all? Playing with the antenna for a whole week afterwards once they get stuck in your teeth. They're so fun and wiggly. So, yeah, I love bugs. That's funny. You're the first person that stayed this long. Can't imagine why. Usually everyone tells me, ew, bug, and runs away. I wonder exactly, do they think you're a bug? Or do they actually hear you talk about the eating of said bugs? Also, considering the fact that there are only demons down here, I find it interesting that you can't find another one that also eats bugs. That's interesting. You are a bug lover's friend. Can I say that? Can we be friends? I mean, I don't see why we can't be friends.
Yay!
You eat bugs, but I mean, that's not inherently a bad thing by any stretch. What about best friends? Are we besties? Sure?
Yay!
Yay, I guess. Then can I eat you? I haven't eaten a human in a long time. Wait, hold on. It won't hurt. I'll knock you out first. Wait, no. Could you not do that? Secret end, darkness. After Belle hit you with something, you woke up in your room in a cold sweat. For a moment, you question if you're awake because you can't see a thing. You pinch yourself and conclude that you are most certainly awake. After a brief moment of inspection, you find out why everything is so dark. You quit Latin because, you don't really have eyes anymore. Oh. Well, that took itself a bit of a turn. I'm gonna go ahead and call that to be another strikeout. Yeah, let's, yeah, okay. Can we maybe try this whole thing again? Would you like to skip the tutorial? Yes, please. These Latin lessons have gone so wrong. I guess the first thing I can do is act cool. All right. So I've already failed with the first two, so if I say this, I could just move on to the next one then? Let's see, sorry, I'm not sure we're compatible. That's fine. Good luck with the rest of your dates, hon. Oh, well, she's very understanding.
Yay!
Hi, person who ate my eyes in another timeline. I'm gonna go ahead and say, no, but thanks. I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I'm not sure we're compatible.
Bugs.
It's okay. More squishy bugs for me. Bye-bye. Have a good one over there. Hello there. Well, you sure wear your style on your sleeve now, don't you? Hey there, hot stuff.
Hi, it's money.
So you say. So let's get ready to the point. Also, Monica. Yeah, I see what you did there. How wealthy are you? I don't have much. I live humbly. I literally own the earth. I have a sizable estate. I don't know. How about you? Suspicious, but reasonable answer. I'm sure the rest of this conversation will reveal more about you. Good things, I hope. Great. At least I know you're somewhat respectable at this point. That means you're worthy of my time and my name, I suppose. I'm Monica Gold. That's a name, all right. Time is money. Do you agree with that statement? Time isn't wasted if you spend it on things you enjoy. I guess if I'm trying to not strike out with the gals, I might need to start taking a slightly different approach. Time is a construct, and so is money. Time is money, but money is not time. What about you? You're wasting time by asking me such a question. Oh. Yeah, got you there, didn't I? It seems you're right. I shouldn't have asked such a question. Of course you're of the right caliber for me. Before this goes any further, I need to test your abilities. Pick a card. Any card. Okay. Card 1.
Why?
Such luck. I was hoping you'd pick that card. I wonder if the other cards were actually bad or not. I'm very impressed. Consider this a very favorable start to our date. Since you passed the test, I'll continue to tolerate your presence. I see. What to find out next? So tell me, what is your favorite way to earn money? Is this a job interview? Are you an MLM consultant? Trying to steal my trade secrets? Have you ever heard of phishing? I love earning money, but by helping those less fortunate. It's very rewarding. I mean, that would be the thing. You know, I kind of like this edge, this jabbed approach I'm going with. Trying to steal my trade secrets, are you? If you love money as much as you do, I feel like you can appreciate the frugality of it. My apologies. I was simply curious, that's all. I understand not wanting to share such a thing in this space. Someone could overhear us. We can discuss that sort of thing later, shall we? In private. I can't tell if I'm doing well or not with her. Now, I should probably talk a bit about myself. I'm a successful banking executive. Hell's finest, actually. You've probably heard of them. The Mega Interest Bank? Yes, that's right. I'm the CEO. I can't say I've heard of it, but I'm really surprised. Currently, our lowest interest rate is 50%, compounding daily. You don't say. And to hold an account with us, we don't pay you. Oh no, you pay us. I mean, that does sound like a bank in hell. And our savings account only takes away a measly $50 a day from the client's account. I suppose it's well within the realms of feasibility that this is actually the best bank available. So, as you can see, I do well for myself. But it would be nice if I could have a partner who would join me on that endeavor, to give me everything I deserve. Piles and piles of money. You could help so many people with money like that. Yeah, but, I mean, she's literally in hell. I've been looking to spend my money on a lovely lady like yourself. I'm also looking for someone to spend a lot of money on me. You do well for yourself, but I could do even better for myself. That's, let's go with B. I've been looking to spend my money on a lovely lady like yourself. How about that? That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm glad you can see I'm a worthy investment. You have a good eye for value. Keep this up and you'll be able to make that investment for sure. Okay, I'll let you ask a question this time. Make the most of it, because I don't usually let people do this for free. Since you make a lot of money, you must pay a lot of taxes. Not in hell she don't. What kind of demon are you? You're very shiny? I'm gonna say no. Oh, that's a good one. What's your favorite currency? Currently on the hell stock market, it appears that golden cockatrice eggs are worth the most. So currently, that is my favorite currency. Oh wait, the currency conversion just updated. Looks like Cerberus shillings have just become the most expensive. Oh wait, no, now it looks like it's punishment pennies. Man, those sinners really know how to drive the prices up. So there's one thing I really want to make sure of, since this date is going to be over soon. I love the idea of having money and getting more money and having a partner spend money on me, but there's one thing I want. One more piece to the puzzle, I guess you could say. I want to be a power couple with someone. I want us to be the richest duo that hell has ever seen. I want demons and sinners alike to think we are goals. What do you think of that? Can you see being a power couple with anyone as something you would do? Is one of these things really Lamau? That's kind of cringe. Jeez, I'm allergic to power couples. I'm not ready to settle with anyone yet. You'll have to prove yourself. I mean, I don't see anything inherently wrong with power coupliness, I suppose. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not going to say you aren't pretty. Really? You think so as well? I'm so incredibly pleased. You'll have to start to learn to talk more posh, though. Vibe is not something someone as rich as I would say. Sounds like a peasant word. That's definitely something we can work on, though. And it's not a deal breaker, because it doesn't cost a cent. I have not been displeased with our date so far. You and I seem to be on the same wavelength. I think this is as good a time as any to ask this all-too-important question. Would you like to start dating? I don't see why not. I don't think you're for me. Of course I would. Yes, would you like me to buy you a present first? Yeah, all right, sure. Oh my, I'm so glad you asked. Possibly a solid gold watch, or perhaps some earrings made from the most pure diamonds. I don't know, maybe the character I'm playing as is rich. I'll let you choose. I'm sure you'll pick out something extravagant. Come, let me give you my number. Give me a call, all right? We can decide our next date then. Ciao for now. Good end. Monica and you date a little bit, but after a while, she politely breaks up with you because she feels you are not suited to being in a power couple. Oh. Not all is lost, though, because she still loves your financial prowess, so she appoints you as head of all of the new mega interest banks she is opening on Earth. You may not see her as much as you used to, but hot damn, are you the richest person on the planet. You quit Latin to host lavish parties at your 5-story mansion every day. I mean, I guess that's a good ending in a way. Didn't really get what we were specifically looking for, but, yeah, okay. All right, sure. I mean, at least compared to the first two, I'm gonna call this a victory. All right, then. How about we go ahead and see what the next girl has, huh? Oh, my goodness, hello. Hello there, your angel has arrived. A creature sent down from above to help guide your way. As you know, angels are the most beautiful and amazing creatures ever known to man. Oh yeah, your pride big time. Aren't I so elegant and amazing? You think so, right? Man, it's pretty hot down here. Or maybe it's just me, winky face. They should turn the air conditioner on, so someone as beautiful as myself doesn't break a sweat, of course. What's an angel doing in a place like this? He's really getting to me too. You are truly the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. I'm already annoyed by you. Applause. There we go. Why, thank you. I am so eternally grateful for your support, which, as is made quite obvious by looking at me, I very much deserve. Anyway, let me tell you a bit more about how amazing I am. Oh, methinks I'm not gonna get a lot of time to talk myself. I have so many traits that make me truly the greatest. I'm so beautiful and fabulous, elegant and kind, forgiving and pure-hearted. I am the pinnacle of what the most perfect of perfect angels are like. I embody the very essence of angelic grace. Do you always talk this much? I'm gonna keep clapping.
Yes.
Yes, I am so glad you agree with... Oh my god, is this really all it takes? Truly, I am the greatest. You have an excellent way of speaking. You say nothing, yet your hands speak your words. Truly, I admire you. A righteous and admirable thing to do. You are very enthusiastic about my presence, as you should be. I wonder, however, do you believe in love at first sight? Obviously you do, because you've seen me, correct? You've seen how absolutely stunning and fabulous I am. Actually, my friends told me about a word that perfectly describes how great I am. I am a very, very vitriolic angel. They told me that means unquestionably the most amazing and kind-hearted. Isn't that so amazing?
I truly am the greatest.
So you say. Right. It seems I got a bit sidetracked. Love at first sight. You believe in it, right? I'm gonna say... I mean... Sure. Finger guns. Of course you do! After seeing me, there is truly no other person you could look at, correct? Everyone else pales in comparison to my beauty and radiance. I mean, you got an ego for days, but you are pretty. I am truly the greatest. Ah, yes, indeed. I'm so glad you think I'm so amazing. Truly I am. I love those who admire me. It's an easy thing to do, but I love everyone equally regardless, as long as they think I truly am the greatest. Let's see, this date has been a bit one-sided so far. My mistress, you were truly the apple of my... I'm very surprised I've not ditched you yet. I'm gonna clap again. She really seems to be receptive to that. Why, thank you. You know, it's really great you applaud me like that. It means I truly know you agree with me, my loyal follower.
I truly am the greatest.
This date has been so incredibly fun and all, but I wonder when they'll let me back home. You know, it's kind of weird how I got here in the first place, I mean. This kind of place is obviously not suited for a creature as grandiose as I. My friends, before I came to this place, they were all like, "You're being banished. Get out of here, fallen. This is why you have no friends. You need to go. Your ego needs to get checked." What needs to be checked? I have no pet named Ego. They're so strange. I guess no, clapping doesn't seem appropriate. How dare someone talk to my angel that way? I can see why you don't have many friends. You seem to have a bad sense of direction since you ended up here. I really am trying to at least get a decent... I don't know if this game even has good endings for any of the girls, but I'm gonna try for them, so I'm just gonna compliment you. How dare they say that to you?
Yes.
Quite indeed. They were very rude, but they taught me many things. I'm grateful for having them in my life, I think. Anyway, I am so tragic. My life has been so difficult up to this point. But someone as great as I can always work through it. I am truly the greatest. You know, I am a little jealous of you right now, getting to speed date me, since I truly am the greatest. And since I am so considerate and thoughtful, I will now permit you to tell me how great speed dating me has been. You are such a narcissist. Listening to you talk makes me happy.
Yes.
Yes, of course it does. That's to be expected. You gotta play to the pride, I suppose. I mean, what other reaction could I have gotten?
I'm the greatest.
Yeah, you definitely... self-confidence isn't inherently a bad thing. Oh my, this date is going so well right now. This is the longest anyone has talked to me for a long time. Usually by this point, they walk away without saying goodbye. Indeed. How rude. But you're not rude. You must really like me, huh? Let's see. I adore you. My ears hurt. Applaud. I'm not quite sure how I feel yet. I mean, I definitely do not dislike you in any capacity.
You're welcome.
Really? But we've been talking for so long. Surely you are enjoying this conversation. I do enjoy seeing how long you're able to talk about yourself without stop. It's impressive. I know I have. Talking with you is as easy as talking to a brick wall. It's extremely fun. You say that as if you've done so in the past.
Yes.
Wow. I'd like to officially hire you as my #1 follower. I think you've done a great job entertaining me today. That settles it. We are now officially dating. All right, sure. Of course, sure, why not?
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Come on, let's leave this place. We're more perfect than any of the other speed dating simpletons. I mean, have you seen the nerve of these people? They're not on their knees worshiping me even though I'm in the room, which is quite rude of them considering.
Truly am the greatest.
Indeed. And maybe you can be my greatest follower. Ace End? I see. Lucy lets you date her and hold the title of her greatest follower, which she insists is a very high honor, but not as honorable as being the greatest person ever like her. You accept this position with pride and start to brag to everyone you know about how you're the second greatest person ever, and that they should be groveling in your divine presence. You quit Latin to start a religion centering around Lucy. Okay. Let's call that a victory. All right, who's next? Whoa, hello. Sathana. Dang, hello, how you doing? You there. Yeah, you. This is the demon resistance meet and greet, right? We're planning to stop these demons from running amok and put them in their place. Now, I was told to come here by the hostess of this event, but I can't seem to find her anywhere. It's whatever. Justice will prevail. Yeah, you definitely look like the type who might embody wrath. Might want to be careful with what I say. Justice will prevail. You look stunning. I'm the resistance of the resistance. You may have the wrong... I guess you could call this a meet and greet? It's not a lie. Great! That's exactly what I'm here for. Although, why is everyone split off into pairs? I thought we'd all be in a circle or something. Are they having secret plans? I don't think that's how this sort of thing goes. Whoever's running it is a complete idiot. They should put me in charge. Well, at least the free drinks are nice. And it's the least you can expect from something like this. Without it, no one else would have shown up. People here are so unmotivated these days. It's so difficult even finding people that are interested in the resistance. Usually they just run. Maybe the name is too scary? Demon resistance? Yeah, whatever. Let's see, do you allow humans in your resistance? The idea of the resistance you keep mentioning. The idea of a resistance in hell sounds dumb. What does the resisting demons involve? Resisting demons sounds... Wow, that's a thing. I don't think I'll be saying that one. I shall inquire about what seems to be her primary interest. What is this resistance you mentioned?
Justice.
I'm glad you asked. The demon resistance title says exactly what it is. I like her pointy teeth. We resist the demons. Their terrible ways. I want nothing to do with it. All demons are all so horrible, every single last one of them. They brutalize, they murder, they torture those who don't deserve it. So I want to kill them all, with my bare hands if I must. And all of my team members will stand by me as we bring down justice. Although the resistance doesn't have any other members yet. It's extremely irritating. No one has had the courage to join me. Hell is too filled with these savage demons. Everyone is too afraid of standing up to them. But so be it. I'll change the place on my own if I have to. I'll show everyone that they can stand up and bring justice upon these vile creatures. My resistance will protect the weak and destroy those who stand in our way. You sound very virtuous and kind of badass and awesome. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of expect... there must be like a catch here or something. Since you're asking about it, it seems you may have some interest in joining the resistance. In that case, I'd be more than happy to appraise your suitability for our cause. First things first, would you consider yourself weak or strong? I don't feel comfortable lying. I'm not a powerful ally in that regard, I'm afraid.
Justice.
I'll fight to protect you then. Those who are weak need support and to be nurtured till they can become strong. So I'll protect you, okay? You can rely on me. Oh, okay. She seems to be okay with that idea. As for me, I'm very strong. There's no question about it. And I need to be strong if I'm going to lead this resistance to victory. These demons are no joke. They have no understanding of order or justice. And due to their chaotic nature, they're not easy to take down. Since you're here in hell, you've surely seen these filthy creatures in action. What is your opinion on demonic behavior? I haven't actually been here that long. Seem kind of fun. They're all party animals down here. Detestable and vile wouldn't even begin to describe the demons. I'm not sure, but I'd love to hear more of your thoughts on it. I don't know. So far, being honest hasn't really been a bad thing for me on this one. I haven't been here very long. Is that so? Well, I suppose I could sort of tell. You seem somewhat relaxed, despite being in hell. That's all right. Let me teach you all about demons and how worthless they are. You're hired. Wait, what? Yeah, we don't have any other members yet, so I've decided to just skip the rest of the process and let you join the resistance now. Weak, strong, everyone is allowed into the resistance. Also, you appear to just be slightly smitten in general. I wonder if we need to get name tags. Or maybe matching outfits? That'd be so cool! Are you really the embodiment of wrath? I get that you hate demons, but you haven't really seemed all that aggressive, really. And even matching weapons! So cute! We're gonna be a great pair. I'm actually feeling quite glad I came to this event now. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have met you. Why is this going so well? Not that that's really all that important or anything. I'm not important? Bro. I'm glad I met you too. Don't say embarrassing things like that. Especially not so loud. What if someone hears you? They might think we're a couple. But it's good that we can trust each other like this. We'll be a fearsome duo in battle. All shall fear our blades. You know, it's really cool that we're able to stick up for what we believe in. There's not many good people here, if any. Whenever I approach someone, they just say things like, "Oh no, please don't take my money," and "Oh no, please stop trying to make me do the right thing and donate to charity." It gets really tiring. None of the people here understand justice and how it should be carried out. You know, I think this place needs a real leader. A ruler to take care of the weak and punish those who are out of line. I think the resistance can take on that role. I want to bring justice down onto those who do wrong. I don't care if I have to kill them. Well, you are assertive. I think you'd be a great leader. I think you're being a bit too tough. They are demons, after all. Who are you to judge if the people need a ruler? You can take charge of me any I'm going to say the first one. I think you'd be a great leader. You really think so? I do indeed try my best. I was a leader once, actually. You see, I took care of a church a long time ago. And I believed in them more than anything else I believed in. So much that I would strike down anyone who talks against it. Ah, that sounds very Holy Crusade-y. I would kill those who didn't believe. After all, they deserved it. Not believing means they're unfaithful and unworthy. I just don't understand, though. I thought there might be a catch. For someone who did everything right, why the hell am I even here? I have a theory. I did what I was told and believed in justice, and yet I'm in a place like this? So now that you're in the resistance, have you got any questions for me? We're gonna be working together from now on, so it'd probably be best that you get to learn a bit more about me. How do you manage to be this cute? You know what? She seems to be rather receptive to things like that. These are also good questions, but you know, I'm gonna be bold. Cute? I am most definitely not cute. Call me that, okay? You're such an idiot, you know that? I think we've discussed everything. What do you want to do now? Maybe we should get out of this disgusting looking place. If we're to discuss our plans, we need to be somewhere where there are no demons. Actually, I don't think I can do this. Great, let's go back to your place. No need to leave. We can start our work by beating the demons in this bar up. Kind of off topic, but will you marry me? I'm going for it. Let's go! But weren't expecting that, were you? Sorry, can you repeat that? I may have misheard you. I think I said what I said. Uh-oh. I may have made her mad. I'm not even sure. Satana blushes as you repeat what you had said. She excitedly agrees to marry you. Okay, let's read the rest. And the whole bar claps. You and Satana begin a new life where you spend your days on Earth as a happy, loving couple doing normal couple things like going on dates and cooking meals for one another. By night, however, you put on your adorable matching uniforms and return to hell together to kill every demon that dares step into your line of sight. You quit Latin to learn martial arts that will help your wife and her goal to take over hell. Well, that is by far and away the single most successful thing we've had so far, I've got to say. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I like her the most out of everyone so far. She's pretty great. Who knew Wrath was, gonna be, I mean, okay, yeah, there's a mild issue of the Holy Crusade thing. She may have killed, possibly, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I'm feeling okay with this. Let's see what happens with the next one. Ooh, hello. Hi. My name's Ashi? I'm gonna go with Ashi. I'm a bit tired, so let's try and get this over with, okay? I'm guessing you might be the representative of sloth, it seems. The fun's only begun, your eyes are so beautiful. To be honest, I kind of want to leave too. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Not much of a talker, huh? I shouldn't have come here. I'm really tired. I was thinking about skipping already, but you see, my friends dragged me here. They said something like, you need a break, you work too hard. You reap too many souls already, take a break. You're a reaper? Mm-hmm. I work 9 to 5 most days, but recently I've been putting in overtime. Recently being the last 100 years or so. Probably because there's more humans around these days. That's true, population growth is absurd. I don't really take a lot of breaks. Work is my life, I guess. That sounds really troublesome. Maybe you should go home early. Why do you work so hard? I mean, well, yeah, why work so hard? So I can go home and sleep earlier. The work is never ending these days, though. So tiring. All right. A lot of silence. Fair enough. What else do you do in your Reaper job? How's the weather here? What's with the tails and ears? Maybe she just enjoys the quiet? Ah, this is nice. I'm glad you can enjoy silence with me. It's really nice. A lot of sighs, though, I can't help but notice. What's the most interesting place you've ever been? Can I touch your ears? You okay? You seem bothered. What do you do for fun? What is the most interesting place you've been? I've been practically everywhere. But if I had to pick a favorite place, it would probably be in a comfy cabin in a cold mountain. Oh, that sounds delightful. Usually when I have a job in a cold place, I have to collect the souls of people who died of frostbite, or something just as bad. But there was this one cabin I visited once where I had a job to reap a soul. It was an old lady who passed peacefully in her sleep. It was a nice change of pace. So, why are you here anyway? Shouldn't you be in the human realm? I accidentally recited the verse of Demon Dating. Yeah, no, yeah. They still keep that hotline alive? Jeez. They must be desperate for tourists. Be careful, okay? There's some scary demons down here. I'm not one of them, I don't think. Well, maybe to you. I am a Reaper, after all. Yeah, but you're kind of adorable, so I don't really mind it. You don't seem scared of me, though, which is nice. You're lucky you're not dead, though. The dead people in hell have it bad. You know, fiery brimstone and magma pits and everything. It's not a very fun place. I don't usually come here. The screaming is very loud. Makes it hard to sleep. Sleep. I'm exhausted. Wait, did she just fall asleep just now? What should I do? Well, that's rude. Wake her up, I imagine she would enjoy getting some sleep. I'm gonna let her sleep. You let Ashi sleep for a bit. She doesn't get to rest often, after all. Somebody else in the bar drops their glass and the sound wakes her up. Ah! What was that? Oh, somebody broke their glass. I was about to have a nice dream, too. Sorry, where were we? I forgot. Well, if there's any questions you want to ask me, I guess now is a good time. What's with the mask? I mean, it's a plague doctor's mask. I can put 2 and 2 together. Do you know when I'm going to die? Do you like me? Have you enjoyed our date so far? I don't know. How do you feel? What are your first impressions? Let's go see. Do I like you? I don't know. It depends on a lot of things that I don't know about you yet. Such as, do you enjoy long naps? Hell yes. Do you prefer staying home or going to parties? Home, 1,000,000 times home. Do you like pineapple on pizza? Oh God. Oh hell yes. Well, personally, I'm gonna have to go ahead and be on the fence of, ew, God, no. All right. Well, she seems amused. Well, I don't eat pizza since I'm a fox, so I don't actually have an opinion. Oh, so you're actually, I was curious about the ears and tail. I love seeing humans get riled up over such a trivial thing. Oh, then, man, you're gonna love humans in general. You'd be surprised to learn that choice doesn't change whether you go to heaven or hell. Alright, then, I guess I can answer your question. I do like you. Thanks for talking to me. It's been fun. It's taken my mind off of other things. I've actually really enjoyed this conversation. It's not every day I feel so warm to a human. I know I said I wouldn't, but just for today, maybe we could rest together? I mean, yeah, I think I'd really enjoy that. Yeah, you sound pretty tired. It seems the better you do, the more, like, when they ask you out, you have more options, and I think the lowest one gives you, like, the best possible ending. That's what it looks like. So it looks like I did okay with her, but not great. So I think this would be, like, a good ending and not an ace ending. Yeah, you sound pretty tired. We could both use the rest. Have you ever rested with someone else before? It's really nice to have company, I find. I don't get to take my breaks with company most of the time, so this should be nice for me. I want you to have a good time too, alright? Make sure you get lots of rest and don't worry about a thing. Oh, wow. Ashi and you catch some Z's together. It's nice to have some company when sleeping, you decide. When the sun rises in that morning, Ashi, with a sad look on her face, reveals to you that your time is up, and that she wanted to make sure that the last night of your life at least wasn't an unpleasant one. You're happy that a kind individual was the one to reap your soul. You quit Latin to move on to the afterlife with Ashi's guidance. Oh. That's a little sad, but not bad either. Fascinating. Alright, well, I actually really like her. She's very nice. I kind of want to try again with her if I'm being honest. So, I think I've noticed that when you replay the game, you actually get told what answers are good answers, what answers are bad answers, and which ones are neutral. It makes getting other stuff a whole lot easier. I was curious. I want to see what the best possible ending with her is. I want to know if there's a one where nobody is dead and it's just nice. I have to try. I asked her if her job is bothersome. Whenever I get time off, I sleep. This is the first day I've had time off in so long. I kind of regret it, honestly. It's so noisy here, and I'm just so tired. There's absolutely nothing for me in a place like this. I think we're back on the same track. Apparently staring was a really great option. All right. Wow, I said apparently a lot of good things with her. Neat. All right, well, good for me, good for me. Okay, just let her sleep. I think so far I've only made a single bad choice. Home, say all those things. Oh! Would we like the rest? Yeah, I would love that. All right, new answer. That looks like the best ending. I got one question wrong with her. I did very well with Wrath, and not bad at all with Sloth. Nice. I guess Greed too. It's really nice to hear. I like your company. I think I'm going to really enjoy resting in your presence. There's something nice about spending precious sleeping time with someone who makes you comfortable. Shall we go then? Ace ending! Ashi comes home with you and falls asleep on your lap while you pat her ears. Oh my. She looks very much at peace while asleep. You decide, and you lock this moment in your memory. It'll be a memory you treasure for a long time to come. She leaves the next morning, making you briefly wonder if you can expect to see her again. Luckily, she comes back and visits whenever she gets time off work or whenever she feels tired and sleeps in your care. You quit Latin to learn how to take care of foxes. Aw, that's actually really nice. Alright, well, by my count, that's 6 of the girls, so I guess that means the last one has got to be the one actually voiced by a friend. That'd be so cool. Alright, let's get there. The bar was mostly empty. You were considering going home now, but you heard a small voice from behind you. Huh. Very Squiggly from Skullgirls vibe going on here. But I like your style. Not many people left here, huh? Would it be okay if I sat down? Sure thing. Thank you. This is the only one left is Envy, so the first time I've ever tried this sort of thing. I've been feeling too embarrassed to even approach someone. Only after almost everyone has left, I felt confident enough to give it a try. I'm sorry if I'm causing you any trouble. Are you kidding? You always cause trouble for everyone around you. Oh, that's delightful. I'm so sorry. This is Vine. They're here too. Yes, I am, and I'm here to stay. Sorry, I hope it's okay. It's a bit unpleasant, but I'm sure it's fine. Isn't this supposed to be one-on-one? I don't see any... It looks like you don't have much of a choice in the matter, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's okay. That's very sweet of you to say that. Oh my, we're so happy. Finally, someone who can tolerate us. Shush, before you ruin things. Oh, you're embarrassed, aren't you? I am not. Please just ignore Vine. They're easy to ignore after some time. I do my best to ignore them. It can be really difficult sometimes, but it does get easier. That's a lie. You absolutely hate me, don't you? Could you please stop talking? You're interrupting our conversation. You're so cute when you're frustrated. How about we talk about you? Let's say... I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know, I've got a pet back home. That's a topic. Oh wow, a pet? I love animals. No, she doesn't. She kicked a puppy once. Wow! Don't lie, everyone loves animals. They're so cute. Coming home and seeing their cute little face must really warm you up, right? She wants the attention you give your pet. Is the fact that Vine is connected to you also possibly give him the ability to voice your thoughts? That's not true. I have my own pet in a way. It's fine. But that's a pet I'd rather not have. You know, I'm more than a pet to you. I'm quite literally a part of you. I'm so sorry. I know Vine can be a bit much. Let's talk about something else. If you could be any kind of animal, what would you be? I mean, okay, well, out of the four of these, a bird, a shark, a cat, a bug. I like cats. A cat. They're so fluffy and cute. I really admire cats. They can be lazy and laid back as much as they want to. Not a single care in the world. I wish I could be like that. If only you had the same mentality. You wish you could be carefree and lazy too, don't you? Aren't you already like that, though? Well, I'm not exactly having a fun time doing it, am I? What does that tell you? Perhaps that's not what is best for you, that way of living. Look, it's not that simple. It's so funny how you envy others even for things you do not need. Sigh. I'm sorry, Vine is ruining things, aren't they? Please try and ignore them. It's so troublesome that they keep interrupting us like this. I'm sorry, there's not much I can do about it. How about you ask me something this time? Surely there's something you want to know of me. No, I don't want to know anything. Please keep asking me questions. So you can't seem to control your thoughts very well. What sort of... Yeah, that's actually a good question. What sort of demon are you? I'm not actually a demon. I was human. And well, I'm what demons refer to as a sinner nowadays. Being as shy as I am, I was a shut-in. I didn't want to be a shut-in, though. I wanted to be normal, to go out and do normal things. But I guess that was too much to ask for. I don't know why I was sent here to be punished. Yes, you do. It's because you always envied everyone around you for living normal lives. Why was that so bad? Doesn't matter. The rules are the rules. That and you kicked a puppy that one time. I did not! Add a sad, compulsive liar to your list of sins. I never deserved this. I'm not a liar. I'm not a puppy kicker. Going a tail like you is a punishment I never should have been given. Keep talking and it'll definitely make me disappear. I'm sorry I always ruin the mood. This conversation has gone in a bad direction, hasn't it? I wish I could be more carefree like you. I'm sorry, I'll go. I enjoy talking to you. Maybe you should go work a bit on yourself. It's not the tail that's your problem, not... I feel like it's your tail that's the problem, not you. Are you okay? You can talk about... I don't know. I feel like talking to you has been pretty fun. I feel like there's no point. I'm just forgettable. Someone on the sidelines, unlike you. You're so charismatic and kind. I might only be one of those things. Why are you so kind to me? Why would you like talking to a person like me? You indulge me even if I'm so unpleasant. Why? Why do you care so much? I care a lot about everybody. I don't like seeing people hurt. I don't know what to say. This is a lot for a first date. Sure is. Let's say because you're special. Thank you for being here with me. Why are you here with her? I've never had someone say that to me before. How many people do you say that to? Don't be rude, Vine. That's really kind of you. Maybe you don't say such things freely. You're special to me too. She only just met you. I appreciate your company. She was better off alone. Look, Vine, I've had it for the night. Just shut up. Not another word. I just wanted to have a nice night. Maybe meet somebody who likes me despite my situation and my flaws. It's never like that. I'm so jealous. I just want to be like you. I want to be loved. Now let's hang on. Now hang on. I want to be loved too, you know. No, sorry. I never meant to imply that you have everything you want. It's just that what you currently have, which may not be what you want entirely, just so happens to be what I want. Normalcy. Peace and quiet. Lack of a tattletale. Literal. But if you want to be loved, I can do that. Just so you'll love her in return. That's very much a transactional proposal. Well, there are things I want too. We can both get what we want, right? I feel really connected to you. I think, if you want, we can try and take this further. Basically, you want to go on a date with her. Why do you have to be so direct, Vine? I guess. Do you want to go on a date with me? Yes, but I think we need to do something about Vine, I guess. What do you think? Do you have any suggestions? I think at this point I'd be willing to do something that's more on the extreme side of things. As long as you're here with me, I could do something drastic. So what ideas do you have? Wait, hold on. Don't I get a say in this? Neutral ending. Oh, I didn't do very well with her at all. Zephyr takes your suggestions of silencing Vine off, slicing Vine off, and lets you be the one to do the deed. With an assortment of kitchen knives you got on sale 5 years ago, you haphazardly hack Vine right off her body to the sound of their pleas for mercy. You don't listen to their cries. After all, when has Vine ever listened to Zephyr? Without Vine around, you find Zephyr to be a very normal girl, but you sometimes find yourself wondering what she's thinking when she stares at you. You quit Latin to become a back alley surgeon. Well, all right then. That is just that's one round with each girl. I guess technically 2 with Ashi, but you know, there you go. There's a little bit of a sample platter of 7 deadly dates. If you're at all interested in the game yourself, it's on Steam. It's redonkulously cheap, in fact. It's barely, I don't even think it's $10. So give it a try or a thought if you enjoyed what you saw. I'm gonna be honest with you. I honestly, I gotta say, Wrath and Sloth, I gotta say, I dig them a lot. All the gals are very interesting. Very curious what the good endings for Gluttony are, seeing as how one of them just involves you getting your eyeballs eaten. That's something. Regardless of all that, I hope you guys enjoyed this interesting little experiment of mine, and hey, maybe I'll do more first impression type, you know, small scale things in the future. Who knows? Either way, hope you all had a fantabulously wonderful time, and I'll see you all next time for whatever comes next. See you then.